Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. My name is Julia Aurelia and I'm here to do your card reading for the month of September. And I'm going to use the Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. I'm sending you some smudge as well to cleanse all negative and low vibrational energies. And this is the deck I'm using today. I also have the unicorn cards here. So let's see what your energies are for the month of September. All right, what are the energies? What are the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What are the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What are the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a look at the bottom of the deck first, and then we're going to take the cards from up here. So the main energy for you is rest, taking a time out, getting back into your energy again. It could be a time for healing for you, a time for healing where you withdraw from the world or from a specific person or situation in order to heal again. So yeah, a really lovely energy of rest, relaxation, and getting into your own energy again and healing. What's underneath that? The Four of Wands. Oh my god, it's so difficult. Four of Wands here at the bottom of the deck also says that there is some good news coming in. There's something to celebrate that might relate here to the Wheel of Fortune at the bottom as well. So we have those three cards here. So good news coming in. There's something to celebrate because of a positive change, I would say. And it all is related to you getting the rest that you deserve. Now let's start with the first card of your reading. You are at the moment working on something here. So maybe this is why we have the energy of rest, and especially the Four of Wands that we saw as well. It could be some sort of good news because you have achieved something here, right? I just see the, hold on a second, the smudge is still burning. Let's just, all right, now it's better here. So there's a lot of work and effort you put into a situation here, right? And maybe this is why we have the well-deserved rest at the bottom of the deck, because you are doing everything that you can. You're using all your abilities, all your skills, all your time, effort, and love that you put into a situation in order to achieve something here. So what you achieve could be obviously related to financial stability, could be building up your business, it could be working on a relationship. That would more be like putting in the love and the compassion and all of these kind of things into a relationship, right? Let's see what the other energies are. I'm also using the Celtic cross, so this is now going to go into the middle. Let's see what the next card is here. That's the balance energy, the temperance, and that in the Celtic cross, the second position is the card of healing. So, and this is quite interesting because I feel like there is something in your life where you need healing, where you need balance. Something has come out of balance here. And what I do sense here is that at the one hand, you put in a lot of work to, and now let's go at the bottom of the deck again, a lot of work to create some sort of change and some sort of achievement where you have like some sort of success, a lot of some sorts, right? Okay, anyway, so you're working towards achieving something here, and I feel like good news are coming in related to that, and maybe therefore life has been a little bit out of balance for you because you put so much energy in this one thing that you feel like, oh, now I need to balance that a little bit out. For example, if you've done a lot of work, and if this is literally about building up your business, putting in the work, building up your finances, then this would say, now it's the time to really get into balance again and to basically moderation of the situation and of your life. But that's the challenging position. That's the thing that might be the thing where you're like, but I need to work more. I don't have the time to take a time out. Funny that we have that now twice here, just with three cards. Let's see what the next card is. I want to go into your past energy. Conflict. So the Five of Swords is the energy of conflict, of fights, of destruction. Maybe you have maybe you feel like you lost something in the past here. If that is a specific situation with another person or with a group of people, the people might not be very much empathic towards your own feelings, and maybe there is not a lot of understanding when it comes to how you feel in a situation here. So I do feel if this is about a relationship, there's someone maybe quite selfish, or someone who wants to be right at all cost, or someone who just wants it all for himself or herself, right? That obviously could be something in business as well. But I do feel like there is a big struggle in the past, and maybe that is what motivated you to now get to work and build up your own stability, your independence from that situation from the past. Because there was something that was quite destructive, and every time I see that, the immediate advice is, and that's my only card, I don't have any other card where I would say that, but this is the card where I would say, get out of that situation, don't waste your energy, right? So like I said, it could be work related, it could be related to a situation where you work on something. Anyway, let's have a look into your thoughts. You are now all focused on success. So it feels like you, but that's again, right? That's what I said at the beginning. It feels like you want to achieve something. You want to have a certain success, or maybe you want to use the situation from the past and be like, you know what, I'm going to turn it around now and I'm going to make this my own success. There might have been these energies that even maybe worked against me, or well, at least not with me. It doesn't necessarily mean that the people are against you. It just means they are, well, so like only for themselves. So I do feel like your focus now is success and achieving success, achieving maybe public recognition or some sort of recognition here, right? So I would say you have a very positive mindset with this card. And let's go a little bit further into your heart. So what do we have here? Clarity. There's something where you now feel more clear about something. Maybe you see the truth of a situation, or you know now for sure what you feel related to a specific situation. There's some sort of clarity in your heart or in your emotions when it comes to that situation here. I do feel like you know exactly now which path to take. I feel like you know now the path to success, and maybe this is why you feel very much driven, like, I need to work, I need to work, I need to work on that. Maybe you work on yourself and building up yourself again, and you're just like, you know what, I'm now going to put all the effort into building up my life and myself the way I want it, and to achieve this independence and this, the confidence. And I'm just going to move on from the past here, basically. That could be, very well be. The next card is the near future card, so let's have a look. Woohoo! The King of Pentacles. Now the Cups. The King of Cups. Beautiful energy. So here we have the compassion, the understanding. That doesn't mean that this is a man. It could mean that this is also a woman. But there is some sort of, I feel, advice coming towards you that is connected to your emotions, to your feelings. Maybe you get some sort of help, some sort of counseling when it comes to your feelings, or your maybe even psyche, feelings, emotions. So that could be like a very good advice for you coming in. On the other hand, obviously this is the King of Love, so maybe there's a really caring, loving friend or even lover here. So maybe that is something, if this is a relationship basically, and you're like, yeah, I'm coming out of that really difficult situation, and now I'm focusing all my time on building myself up, building my life up, then that could very well be in the near future someone who shows a lot of interest in you and in your emotions and all of that. So really beautiful energy coming towards you now. Let's see, what is the energy that you put into the whole mix? So how are you influencing the situation? We do have the cups, the Ace of Cups here. So there are now 3 cards. Number one is here, the other one is a temperance card, and we have this card here as well. They all talk about healing. So I do feel like there is something in the past that has really hurt you, that was really difficult, and where I feel like you needed to overcome that and working on overcoming that. And your energy is now here with this card, that your emotions are healed, or you are making good progress what you're in relation to your personal healing, but also this is the energy of inner peace, of all the beautiful things, of joy, of happiness. And so I do feel like that either that's your energy, how you feel like, yeah, like you feel renewed, you feel light again in your heart, you feel like, maybe especially because of the clarity as well that we have here, with the Ace of Swords in your heart position, right? There is new clarity related to emotions. Maybe your emotions have cleared, because that's literally what I would say with this card here. Also, I feel like you're working on creating opportunities in your life for new love, or for something that would make you really happy. So if that is a job, you are creating opportunities now for your job to really flourish here. And that's really, really beautiful. Yeah, let's see what your environment has to say. So your environment is either the other person you're dealing with, or a person you're dealing with, or it is a your environment in general, which would mean the place you're living at, or like your environment, like literal environment, not like in people, but where you are, and how that is influencing you. So all right, so if this is your environment, I feel like your environment, you feel a little bit trapped, like I feel like I'm not really making progress here in the environment I am at, right? So that could be one aspect. Maybe you feel like where you are, you can't move or develop or do something to the extent that you want to do the thing or develop. If this is a person, I would say this person brings like self-sabotaging patterns in the mix, or you might deal with someone that could be the person from the past. You might deal with someone here who just came toxic behavior, self-sabotage, being stuck in negative ways of thinking here, basically. So no matter if this is now the person you're dealing with or your environment, it feels like it's not very beneficial for you. You decide if that's a person or your environment here. Now, your hopes and wishes and fears. We have the Two of Wands. Two of Wands is always a decision. The Two of Wands talks about that. What are you hoping for? There's something related to plans, to future plans. Maybe you are waiting on a very specific decision. Either you're waiting for the right time to make the decision yourself, or someone else. There might be a decision that someone else makes but influences your future. So this is about decisions for the future. And I feel like you hope that there is a decision that is connected to some sort of future success, where you can finally start planning something out. But it feels like you need to wait for that decision, so you know the direction now that you are going towards. So you know what the next steps are that you can basically now do and plan for. Let's have a look into the development of that situation. And you're moving forward. Amazing. So there's something where you're really focused on. That could be like, basically this is about your goals, your dreams. It's funny because we just talked about that, right? Like some sort of decision you're waiting for, and it's either you making that decision or someone else. And once that decision is made, I feel like you are able to move forward with confidence and move forward into success. Obviously, this could be a moving energy. So maybe you are moving jobs, moving home, especially if your environment is the thing that is blocking you a little bit. So you could be on a journey here as well. But there is movement, positive, successful movement here. With this card, what's very important as well, this card tells me that you are very well prepared, which is the same thing what I said here, right? Because you need to make a decision of in what direction you go. what your goals are, and then you can prepare for the journey. And with this energy, it tells me, okay, you know where you're going, and you are prepared, and you're now moving forward with confidence, and that actually has the best circumstances then in order for you to make this thing successful. There might be a relationship, especially with someone popping up here in the near future. You might be already in a relationship, and there might have been another situation here that cropped up that was so difficult, right, in the past. So with the near future card here, maybe it's there is more focus again on your romantic life, on your partnership here, and maybe the two of you are moving on to something. It could be that there's a very kind advisor, like someone who's really helping you, who really especially with this card here in the past, there might be some sort of help coming in, someone who knows what to do about this situation, and someone who really cares about you. So if there is someone, if you get wise advice from someone here in the near future, that would be someone who really cares about you. So that's really good. So it's not for his or her own sake, but for your sake, actually, that he or she's giving you some information or some advice. Now let's have a look. Let's round it all off with a card from the unicorns. What is the energy? What shall Cancer now know? Sanctuary. And we're back. This is a nice round off here, because there was suddenly so much focus on moving forward, being successful, and all of these things, right? That we kind of like lost a little bit track on the first messages. And we do have the sanctuary here, and that means take a time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on a retreat. I love that this card comes up now, because it's literally how we started the reading, and I feel like we kind of like lost it a bit with all the things you are focused on and trying to achieve. So yeah, really beautiful that we end with this card here. All right, my lovely Cancers, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I hope you resonate with the reading. If so, leave a like or a comment or subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.